Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today we're looking at the 1980 release by New English Library of the Flash Gordon, the movie adaptation in paperback form, which was released to tie in with the release of the Blockbuster movie. Okay, so this is the original version from 1980. It is the paperback version, and it says Flash Gordon, Arthur Byron cover, based on the screenplay by Lorenzo Semple Jr. And if I turn the book to the side, it says science fiction, number 51919, Flash Gordon, Arthur Byron cover. And if we turn it over to the back, it says on the back, they slept, Flash Gordon, All-American football superstar, Dale Arden, independent travel agent, Dr. Hans Zarkov, ex-NASA scientific loner. It says they slept as a capsule floated through a paradoxy space mist of subatomic particles, galactic debris, flamed out comets, tiny asteroids, the husks of interstellar creatures, nebulous spirals of antimatter. They slept as they were drawn inevitably into a vortex of shifting, shimmering colours, were sucked spinning to the still centre of the universe, to Mongo, heavy gravity domain of Ming the Merciless, and woke to find they had plunged into a life or death struggle with evil at its most ingenious and cruel. It is now a major motion picture produced by Dino De Laurentiis, released by Columbia and EMI Warner Distributors Limited, EMI Dolby Stereo, in selected theatres, and the UK price at the time was £1.25. Okay, why don't we open the book and have a look at what's inside. Okay, so we turn the first page over and it's blank, it just says Flash Gordon at the top. Into the second page, now we've got the credits for the movie. Let's just zoom out a little bit so we can get practically everything on the camera. So it says Dino Laurentiis presents Flash Gordon, Sam J. Jones as Flash Gordon, Ornelli Muti as Princess Aura, Melody Anderson as Dale Arden, Max von Sydow as the Emperor Ming, Topo as Dr. Hans Zarkov, Timothy Dalton as Prince Baron, Brian Blessed as Prince Volton, Peter Wingard as Clytus, Marina Gela Mileto as Carla, music composed, performed and produced by Queen, screenplay by Lorenzo Semple Jr., producer Dino De Laurentiis, director Mike Hodges, recorded in Dolby Stereo, filmed in Todd. It says Flash Gordon, Arthur Byron cover, based on the screenplay by Lorenzo Semple Jr., New English Library, Times Mirror. Okay, and then it goes on to give you the copyright information. It says New English Library, original productions 1980, copyright 1980 by Famous Films Productions BV, editor Charity Lipperton, assistant editor Linda Levine. It's all rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced or transmitted to any form of or by any other means without permission of the publishers, and so on. First NEL paperback edition, November 1980. And then it's all the copyright information and the ISBN number. And you've got a small thanks from the author. It says the author thanks Charlie Lippincott and Linda Levine for their valuable assistance during the composition of this fast action extravaganza. For many reasons, the author would like to acknowledge the cast of thousands who have worked at the Change of Hobbit spectacular fiction bookstore in Los Angeles, including Maya, Mike, Victor, Alan, Barry, Tad, Bill, Gil, Mark, and anyone else, especially one Sherry Gottlieb, and most especially for personal reasons, one Lydia Morano. Okay, and then it goes on about Flash Gordon, quarterback for a major New York football team, and Dale Arden, travel agent, are caught in what appears to be a terrible electric storm. After a crash landing into mad Doctor Zarkov's laboratory, Flash and Dale are tricked into his space rocket. Zarkov is convinced the Earth is about to be totally destroyed by an evil force from another world. Determined to save the planet Earth, Zarkov launches the space rocket. First, Dale and Zarkov land on Mongo and are taken to the royal court, where the globe leads them to Ming the Merciless. Ming's incredible power and control over the various representatives of the kingdoms in the Empire are evidence. Ming's soldiers try to control the Earth people after Ming announces that Dale is to be his concubine. Flash rushes to Dale's rescue, using all his skills as a professional football player, but Ming's men outnumber Flash and he is captured. Dale, in Ming's harem, is given a secret potion. And so on. So that's basically all the story going through there, and then the actual story starts, which is goes on for 188 pages. But the nice bit in the middle is you've got stills taken from the actual movie itself. There you can see Dale and Flash when the aeroplane was coming down to crash, and they arrive at Zarkov's laboratory, and he's pulled a gun on them and is forcing them into his rocket ship. And there you see they've arrived on Mongo, and they're in Ming's palace. And there's Flash running through the guards like a football player. And there's Dale in the harem. And there's Flash Gordon's tomb. Some Flash being caught by something or other in the movie. And then Flash doing battle with the Baron, which is Timothy Dalton. And the floor being tilted. The princess. Dale again there, just before she was going to be married to Ming the Merciless. And there we have the end of the movie stills with Timothy Dalton and Flash Gordon at the bottom there. Okay, that is the book. Now, this book is a former shop stock find. It's never been sold. It was only stored. So there is a few little edge wear marks on them, and just a little crease where I've had the front page opened. But otherwise, it's in pretty much near mint condition, as new as you could possibly get for a book that's 43 years old. Now, they were mass produced at the time, but again, nowadays they're quite difficult to find. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, which are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Flash Gordon items, and many other vintage toys, games, collectibles. Come to that, there's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I'm absolutely sure you won't want to miss that. So, I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.